So we are discussing the second chapter of Harinaam Chintamani. Last time we discussed this Naam Grahan Vichar, name of the second chapter. So we discussed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is discussing with Hardas Thakur how this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is glorifying Hardas Thakur. Like, where is another devotee like you? You are so exalted. You are always beyond the Maya, touch of Maya. We discussed two pastimes. How once a prostitute came to seduce Hardas Thakur. Then later Mahadevi herself came to to Hardas Thakur. She also took initiation from Hardas Thakur, seeing his sincerity and his faith in the holy name of the Lord. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established the superiority of pure devotional service, that pure devotional service does not depend on all these material virtues like high birth, wealth, and noble family, birth in a noble family. He was means he was presenting in front of Hardas Thakur, who was himself took birth in Momdan family, means kind of Yavana Malecha family. So he was such an exalted devotee. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is establishing through example of Hardas Thakur that devotional service does not depend on all these material virtues. And he also tell that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also established that pure devotional service, a Vaishnava is always exalted than demigods. We took example of Narsim Lila, where demigods could not please Narsim Dev, but a devotee of Lord who took birth in a Asura family, Prahlad Maharaj, he was able to please Supreme Personality of Godhead Narsim Deva. So a devotee is always exalted than demigod. Then we discuss Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling Haridas Thakur that you are Namacharya, means why he is giving him a upadhi of Namacharya, because he preaches also, and he set example by his acharan also. Achar is there and prachar is always there. So he is glorifying Haridas Thakur, and we can take this as a learning that took we should also take any kind of education or learning from a person who said, means who walk his talk, means there should be acharan also and prachar also. We should follow those devotees, those who do prachar and those who do acharan also. The quality, and then we discuss the pastime of Kulinagram devotees, means the devotees from Bengal every year used to come to Puri, and there was a group of devotees from Kulinagram. They ask Chaitanya Mahaprabhu every year same question: who is a Vaishnava? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave reply, three different reply in three different consecutive years. So in first year he was giving example of a Kanishta, who is a Kanishta Vaishnava, who then second year who is a Madhyama Vaishnava, and in the final third year uh, he told about the Uttama Vaishnava. So who is a Uttama Vaishnava? By seeing him, one feels devotion to Lord Krishna just by seeing him. So why he was giving example, why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving all these things, telling about all these things, because he was setting Haridas Thakur as a Uttam Vaishnava, because by seeing Haridas Thakur, Mohammedans in Bengal, they used to chant holy name, and were, I mean, they were becoming Sanatani or Hindu, all these things. So by seeing him only. So Haridas Thakur is an example of Uttama Vaishnava. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked this question, and the second chapter based on this question: how will the conditioned souls take up the chanting of Lord Krishna's holy name? What is the arrangement for that? Please tell me that to me. And now Haridas Thakur will discuss the things. First, Haridas Thakur is discussing about the nature of the holy name. So we discussed last time. Uh, Naam Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Ras Vigraha Purna Suddha Nitmukta Vinatva Nam Namino. So all these qualities are there in the name. Uh, this shloka comes in Padma Puran and in many other scriptures by our Gaudiya Vaishnavas. This is quoted in different uh, scriptures, Gaudiya Vaishnava scriptures, basically. But in Padma Puran it is mentioned. So Haridas Thakur is telling, Lord Krishna's name is spiritual. He has no beginning. It's a Chintamani Javal. We discuss how it is a Chintamani Javal. It fulfills the desire of everyone, a materialist also and a spiritualist also. We discuss two things. One is Abhilasha and another one is Anartha. Abhilasha is the cherished desire. Abhilasha means a materialist if he desires for dharma, artha, kam and moksha. So Harinam will give that word, that materialist also. So when that materialist comes in contact with a devotee, and then he understands that all these cherished desire, dharma, artha, kama, moksha are like anarthas, then he chants the holy name, uh, keeping in his mind that I have to get rid of all these things, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Uh, then Harinam will remove all these things, and these Abhilasha becomes anarthas, and then Harinam will remove all these anarthas, means desires to get dharma, arth, kam, moksha. This dharma, arth, kam, moksha, dharma is the varnashram dharma. It is not our like holy name or means related all these things means spiritual things. It's the varnashram dharma basically based on the varna. Then holy name is the form of transcendental mellows. It is liberated. It is eternal pure. All these are the nature of the holy name we discussed. Then we started with this and we and our discussion on this that Lord Krishna is known in four ways. What are these four ways? His name, his form, his qualities, and his action. So I was discussing that any object has four attributes in this material world. What are these attributes? So name is one attribute, form is another attribute. Form is a roop, a form, body kind of things. Then qualities, guna is one of the attributes, and action. Action means what are the activities? This is the another attributes. So any object in this material world had four attributes, but Krishna also has these four attributes. But in case of Krishna, all these attributes are unlimited and they has no beginning. These four have no beginning in case of Krishna. So in case of Krishna, attributes has no beginning and no end also. They are limitless. Now, Hardas Thakur is describing these four attributes, and he is describing that all these attributes are eternal in case of Krishna. So now he is discussing holy name is eternally perfect. Lord Krishna exists eternally. He is we heard in that Krishna is Satchid Ananda. Sat means eternal. So Lord Krishna exists eternally. He is nectar personified. In Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu, it is mentioned that Krishna is Akhil Rasamrit Murti. All the rasas, uh, all the rasas line in Krishna. Like we see, there is pastimes of Vatsalya Lila, there is pastimes of Madhurya Lila, there is pastimes of Sakhya, means friendly. Uh, Friendly pastimes are also there. So all these rasas are in Krishna. So he is nectar personified. He is free from material dualities. There is no duality in Krishna. His four features, name, form, qualities, and action, are all perfect. There is all these name, form, qualities, and action are perfect in Krishna. There is no discrepancy. These four features are manifest by his Sandhini potency. Uh, Sandhini potency. So in our previous discussions, previous sessions, we discussed that Krishna has three energies. One is Antaranga, another is Bahiranga, and third one is Jiva, Tatastha. So Antaranga is divided further in three. One is Sandhini, another is Samvit, and the third one is Haladini. Now Sandhini is the potency which being the cause of existential potency of existence of anything. So Sandhini potency is existential potency of Krishna, and this is the cause of manifestation of all these four attributes. What four are attributes? Name, form, qualities, and action. So same thing is mentioned here. These four features are manifest by his Sandhini potency. These features are celebrated as being eternal, perfect, and always spiritual. So Sandhini potency is the cause of manifestation of all these four attributes, and these attributes are eternal in Krishna. Now, Lord Krishna attracts everyone in all the worlds. Now, then the very meaning of literal meaning of Krishna is one who attracts everyone, and same is mentioned here. Lord Krishna attracts everyone in the all the worlds. The great treasure that is Lord Krishna's name also has the same quality eternally. Now Krishna attracts everyone, and same happens with the name of Krishna. So whatever one can accomplish by Krishna, same thing can be accomplished by his name also. So there is no difference in Krishna and his in his name. So it is mentioned here. Now Lord Krishna's form is eternal. So here was Lord name was eternal, name is eternal. Now Krishna's form is eternal. So now we are discussing about the Krishna's form. Krishna's form means Krishna's roop. Lord Krishna is never different from his form. Means Krishna and Krishna's form is non-different. Like in material world, we see means we are different from our form. Means we are given a body. We as soul are different from body. We are different from form. But in case of Krishna, his body and he himself are non-different. So Krishna is never different from his form. His name and form are the same. So Krishna and his body are non-different. His form is non-different. Similarly, his name and his form are also non-different. Like Krishna, if Krishna is A and his name is B, so in this section we discussed that Krishna and his name are non-different. A is equal to B. Now Krishna's name, sorry, Krishna and Krishna's form A equal to C. So because B equal to A, so B equal to C. So Krishna and his, I'm just giving example. It is not so easy as in mathematical terms. So Krishna's name and Krishna body, Krishna form is non-different also. Anyone who remembers Lord Krishna's name meets Lord Krishna form. So anyone who remembers Lord Krishna's name meets Lord Krishna form. In material world also we see when we take any name like uh, you take name of your friend. So when you take his name, his form, his roop comes in your mind. Like we take the name of Srila Prabhupada. So Srila Prabhupada form comes in our mind. So same thing is mentioned here. Anyone who remembers Lord Krishna's name meets Lord Krishna's form. But in case of Krishna, this is eternal, and it will not change in any time. Means in case of our friend in material world, his form will change after some time, or in his next body it will be changed. But in case of Krishna, it will eternally be like this. When you remember Krishna's name, you will meet Lord Krishna's form. Lord Krishna's name and form are non-different. They are Lord Krishna himself in they are Lord Krishna himself dancing in different dancing places. So Krishna's form and Krishna's name are inseparable. They are like dancing partners. They cannot be like dancing partners are there ना. We see this ballet dance and other things. So उसमें दो dancing partners होते हैं और वो एक साथ डांस कर रहे होते हैं. So Krishna's name and his form are inseparable like a dancing partner. They dance different places, like in the heart of a devotee also, and in dham also. Lord Krishna's qualities are eternal. So now coming on the qualities, guna. Lord Krishna possesses 64 qualities. Qualities manifest in him in limitless fullness. In his various incarnations, these qualities are manifest only partially. So, uh, Rup Goswami in Nectar of Devotion, Rup Goswami in Nectar of Devotion mentions many qualities of Krishna. Krishna has anant qualities, unlimited qualities, but 64 mainly 64 qualities, principal qualities are discussed in 21st chapter of Nectar of Devotion. So, what is mentioned here? Krishna has these 64 qualities in him in limitless fullness. There is, means, it's in limitless quantity, 100% kind of. In his various incarnations, means in his other incarnations of Krishna, like Narayan, uh, then other forms like Narsimha, Varha, Vamana, all these other forms, other incarnation, these qualities are manifest only partially. Means if you suppose you took the any quality, Krishna is Bhakta Vatsala. So in case of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, this quality manifest in him in limitless, or you can consider 100%. But in another other incarnations of Lord Ram, Lord Narsimha, Vamana, Varha, other incarnation, this quality of Bhakt Vatsalta will be not 100%, it will be in less. It will manifest partially. This is mentioned here. Now, Brahma, Shiva, and the demigods possess only some of these qualities. Now, there are 64 principal qualities. It is mentioned here Brahma, Shiva, and the demigods possess only some of these qualities. They will not have 64 qualities. They will have 55 qualities, 54 qualities. We'll see. I'll show you. All these qualities are eternally present in God Krishna's holy name. Limitless numbers of these qualities fill the spiritual world of Vaikuntha. So this quality is in Krishna himself, and his name is in his name also. All these qualities are there. Okay, first I show this to you that there are. This is the 21st chapter of Nectar of Devotion, and here qualities of Krishna are mentioned by Srila Rupa Goswami. These are the 64 qualities. You can read later. All these qualities are there. So it is also mentioned here. According to Srila Rupa Goswami's Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Krishna possesses six.
You are sharing something.
Sorry, Guruji.
You are sharing something. Some other document.
Yes, Guruji. It's not.
दिखाई नहीं दे रहा मेरे ख्याल से. Kaish, right? We are seeing Harinaam Chintamani book.
Okay. 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 Mm. Now is it visible, Guruji?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, thank you.
So, so here it is mentioned. According to Srila Rupa Goswami's Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Lord Krishna possesses 64 transcendental qualities, making him the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has 50 minor qualities shared in minute amount by humans. So in humans, living entities, there are 50 qualities. Whatever mentioned 64, in out of that 50 qualities are in humans also, but in minor quantity, amount, but in minute amount. Five intermediate qualities in Vishnu and four unique qualities found only in him. These range from physical beauty, intelligence, compassion to being the supreme controller. So here it is mentioned the 64 qualities of Krishna, and out of 64, 50 are mentioned here, which are found in human beings, and same are found in Brahma and demigods also. These 50 qualities. But what is the difference? In living entities, these are in less quantity, but in Brahma, these qualities are in little high, big amount. Now, five intermediate qualities found in Vishnu and Shiva. So 55 qualities are there in Lord Shiva. Here it is mentioned Vishnu also, but I am confused. I think in Vishnu there are 60 qualities. So I think it should not be there. So in Shiva, 55 qualities are there. 50 earlier qualities and which are found in human beings also. And these five qualities are in Shiva also. Uh, plus five qualities. Now five higher transcendental qualities which are found in Vaikuntha or Narayan or Vishnu or other forms, other incarnations of Lord Krishna. So these five qualities are there. You can write. And then the four exclusive quality found in Krishna only in Krishna, no other incarnation, expansion, etc., etc. What are these four qualities? I think you have read all these things. Means wonderful pastime means uh, Leela Madhuri means Krishna has unique pastimes, childhood pastimes, youthful pastimes. Then loving devotees, Bhakt, he is always Bhakt Madhuri or kind of he is always surrounded by loving devotees. Then flute player. He is it's Venu Madhuri. Krishna attracts the living entities by flute playing. And unparalleled beauty, Roop Madhuri. Krishna's beauty is unparalleled. For each pastime, for each quality, we can give another pastime. Even Roop Madhuri. So even form of Krishna, the Roop of Krishna attracts Mahavishnu also. We have heard this pastime that Mahavishnu wants to see the form of Krishna. So he took away all the new babies of that Brahman boy, and Arjuna took the vow to bring those babies from the person who took all these forms. Of course, that was Mahavishnu. So we have heard all these pastimes, or we can discuss it later sometimes. So all these things are there. So Krishna is 100% of these qualities. Vishnu has 93%, means 60 qualities. Shiva has 84%, 54 qualities or 55 qualities. And ordinary living entities or Brahma, Lord Brahma, who is a living entity, also has the 50 qualities or 70%, 78% of these qualities. So we discuss all these qualities, uh, and these qualities are eternal. So here, here Haridas Thakur discuss this attribute. Now, Lord Krishna's pastimes are eternal. So this is the fourth attribute, pastimes or activities of anything kind of for Krishna. So present everywhere in the waves of these qualities are Lord Krishna's pastimes. So we discuss there are many qualities, gunas of Krishna, and based on these qualities, there are eternal pastimes of Krishna. In the waves of these qualities are Lord Krishna's pastimes. In the waves of these qualities means like Bhakt Vatsala is a quality of Krishna. So there are many pastimes related to Bhakt Vatsalta, like we see in the Kurukshetra war. Bhishma was there and he took the vow to that he will make Krishna to pick some weapon, because Krishna also has taken a vow that he will not pick any weapon in the war. But Bhishma also took a vow that he will make Krishna to pick some weapon, and because Krishna is Vatsala, so he broke his vow. So on the basis of each uh, quality, there are many pastimes of Krishna. So this is also eternal and limitless. These perfectly spiritual pastimes are manifested in Goloka, Vaikuntha, and Braja. All these pastimes. Now, Lord Krishna's spiritual name, form, qualities, and pastimes are non-different one from another. So all these things, they are inseparable. They are non-different. Lord Krishna's name, form, qualities, pastime are non-different from each other. The conditioned souls, material names, forms, qualities, activities are different from each other. So here, one important thing is there. In case of conditioned souls like us, There is difference between name, form, qualities, and activities. But in case of Lord Krishna, who is Supreme Personality of Godhead, there is no difference in his name, in all these attributes. They are same. The pure liberated souls, name, form, qualities, and activities are all one. And in case of pure liberated souls, those who are in spiritual world, in case of them also, there is no difference between their names, forms, qualities, and activities. They are non-different from each other. However, when the soul takes shelter of a material body, he gets a name, form, qualities, and activities that are different from each other. So when a soul is in material world, in conditioned state, there is difference between his name, form, qualities, and activities, or his pastimes, kind of. But when this soul goes to spiritual world, then there is no difference between all these things, because he will get the spiritual body, kind of. There is no difference in his body and in himself. His body will be eternal, so there will not be any change on in all these things. But when the soul comes in contact with dull material things, then there will be difference. Today he has this body, but after death he will have another body, so his form is changing. So there will be difference in due course of time, and that time also. Lord Krishna never has the slightest scent of anything material. Therefore, his name, form, qualities, and pastime are all in one. So, Krishna, in case of Krishna, all these things are spiritual, Satchid Ananda. Okay, now we discussed four attributes in case of Krishna: his name, his form, his qualities, and his pastimes. And then we discussed that all are same in case of Krishna, and in case of liberated souls, all are same. There is no difference in them. Now, one of the very important thing, now Haridas Thakur is concluding. What is that? The holy name is the root of everything. Root of everything means holy name is the root of form also. Holy name is the root
Prabhuji,
of.
it seems Radha Krishna Prabhu has some question.
Okay.
He's raising hand.
Hmm.
Uh, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, you mentioned that Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu, right? I mean, especially in the four features of qualities like name, form, qualities, and actions. So I'm confusing, Prabhu. Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu, both are same or different, Prabhu?
Yeah, I'm talking in case of even Jiva also, who are eternal, means who are in the spiritual world. All these things are same. These four attributes. In case of even a living entity who is uh, now in the spiritual world, means transcendental. So Vishnu also has all, means same thing. Are you getting my point, Prabhuji?
No,
Even
Prabhu.
even uh, even
Hmm,
in a case of a jiva who is transcendental, who is in the spiritual world, who is not conditioned, all these four things are same. So Vishnu is always, he is a transcendental, na. Vishnu is expansion of Krishna, na. So in case of Vishnu also, all these things are same. There is no difference in his name, in his form, in his qualities, in his pastimes.
I think so. What he's asking, we discussed that these four specific qualities are unique in Krishna, which are not in Vishnu.
Okay, okay. Huh, of
So
course.
that is,
Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he specifically has all these four qualities. Even Vishnu also, even Lord Ram, even Lord Narsimha also, they do not have all these four. They do not have these four specific qualities.
Uh,
This is specific with
Prabhu,
Krishna.
Prabhu, there is some four unique qualities, right? One of the qualities like a flute player. So that
Yeah.
flute player is having the both Krishna. I'm a little bit confusing, Prabhu. Vishnu and Krishna. I'm thinking that
No,
both
no,
are
no.
same.
No, no,
Hmm.
no.
Oh, okay.
Vishnu does not possess this quality. I show this to you, na. Vishnu has 60 qualities, Prabhuji.
Okay.
so Radhakrishna Prabhu,
Yeah. Yes.
like in one sense, they are same in the tattva sense, but
Okay.
in terms of the pastimes,
Hmm.
Krishna is unique. Krishna is Vishnu, but he manifest himself fully. Like there is an example given of a father who is in office versus at home.
Hmm.
So when the father is at home, he is he's very casual. He will manifest everything. His sons can climb on his shoulders, and he can just be playful with his kids and just
mm,
very casual. But when he's in office, he's very formal.
mm,
So that
mm,
is kind of he's same Vishnu, but when he comes as Krishna, he's kind of Purna Purushottam. He manifests himself fully in that way.
mm,
And from a tattva point of view, actually Krishna as a personality,
mm,
he is Adi Narayan and he is source of all the Vishnus and all other expansions of Vishnu also.
mm.
Like for
Okay.
example, there is a pastime in Krishna Leela which you would remember when Brahmaji takes away all the calves and his friends, right? So then Krishna manifests himself into those calves and cowherd boys. And when Brahma comes, he gets confused that I have stolen them. How come they are here? Then Krishna shows all of those calves and his cowherd friends becomes Vishnu, right?
Yes, yes.
So in that actually Krishna shows that he is the source of all the Vishnus. Also, there are different pastimes, like in the Bhagavad Gita, we see the universal form in which shows that he's the kind of source of the four-handed Narayan form. He's the source of everything, right?
Mm,
So Krishna is kind of a Adi. He's the original. He's the supreme Vishnu, in which he performs his pastimes fully. Like there is no limit. For example, when he comes as Ram, there are some limits to his pastimes.
mm.
He is Maryada Purushottam. But when he comes as Krishna, he is just full out kind of.
Okay. Okay, Prabhu. Thank you.
Correct.
So now he is concluding that the holy name, Haridas Thakur is concluding that holy name is the root of everything. So here we can see name is the root of everything. Among these four attributes by which one can know Krishna, the holy name is primary element. For by this one attribute, all attributes can be experienced. So if someone is take a holy name, then other three attributes will also be known to him or experienced by him. So holy name is the root of everything. It is mentioned specifically here. Haridas Thakur is mentioning. Since one can realize the form, qualities, and activities of the Lord by taking shelter of the name of the Lord, the chanting of the Lord's name is accepted as the Vaishnava Dharma. So this is uh, this is the nature of the holy name. Since all the Lord's transcendental pastimes are present in the name is the highest truth and highest principle. So specifically here it is mentioned that name is the root of everything. If somebody takes the name, other attributes like his Krishna's form, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's qualities will automatically reveal to that person. So Hardas Thakur is specifically mentioning this. Uh, I was hearing one lecture, one devotee was mentioning that in Jaiva Dharma, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is mentioning that when one takes the Lord's name, so when he comes at the stage of Nishtha, Lord's form automatically revealed to that person. When he uh, when he reaches at the stage of Ruchi, then qualities of Lord Krishna automatically reveals to that person. And at the stage of Asakti, Lord Krishna's pastimes reveal to that person. So this is the sequence. We should not means forcefully uh, try to meditate on the form of Krishna, quality and pastime of Krishna also. In the beginning, we should focus mainly on the name only. Then slowly when we become purified, then at the stage of Nishtha, form will come automatically. Like I was discussing, when we take the name of any person, then the form comes automatically. So one day will come when the form of Krishna will automatically come to our mind, our heart, and same will happen with the qualities of Lord. When we take when we take the name of Gopi Jan Vallabha, so quality of Krishna will come to our mind. His pastimes with the gopis will also come in our mind slowly, slowly. But this will happen very gradually based on our speed of progress. So all these things will happen automatically. We should not artificially or forcefully try for these things. Srila Prabhupada also mentioned this thing in his lectures, that just focus on holy name and things will reveal in due course of time. We see sometimes devotees out of impatience try to go here and there, means they think that all here in ISKCON we are not getting so much thing, so much deep things. But Srila Prabhupada is telling we should not try anything prematurely. We should not try to get mature. There a time will come when things will be matured. Like Prabhupada gives the example of a child in the womb takes 9 months to come out from the womb. So similarly, there is a time, it will take time based on our purification and other things. So today we discussed all these things, attributes, and the final conclusion is that holy name is the root of everything. So we did not complete, we did not discuss many things today, but this is the essence. Holy name is the root of everything. We should focus on the holy name and things will reveal in due course of time. Hare Krishna Bhai.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I have a question. Like you gave some example when you were explaining that your name is first, or did you give something to explain that how the Vaishnav Dharma is manifested from the name?
Vaishnav means name is the Vaishnav Dharma, because name is the root of everything. When you chant means we have to focus on holy name only, and things will reveal in due course of time. So it's a Vaishnav kind of.
The chanting is in itself Vaishnav Dharma, that we are following Vaishnav Dharma.
Yeah, means this is the root of everything. Actually, in this book, na Guruji, it is not so clear. Translation is not so clear. So I took this. If you see now, among these four attributes by which one can know Krishna, the holy name is primary element. So holy name is the primary element. For by this one attribute, all attributes can be experienced. Because of this attribute means name, all attributes will be experienced. Means his form will be experienced, his qualities and his pastimes also will be experienced by this one attribute name. Since one can realize the form, qualities, and activities of the Lord by taking shelter of the name of the Lord, the chanting of the Lord's name is accepted as Vaishnava Dharma. Is it clear, Guruji?
Yeah. And this is something I heard for the very first time, that how at gradual advancement at different levels you will see form,
At
qualities
different
and
stages.
yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandat Pranam.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Dandavat Pranam Guruji.
Wonderful class, Prabhuji. So I have two questions. So the first one is, you mentioned that ordinary living entity will have 78% of the qualities what Supreme Lord Sri Krishna possesses.
Yes.
But they are in minute potency, right, Prabhuji?
Yes,
Not
Prabhuji.
like full potency, like
Full potency, yes, Prabhuji. Even the avatara, even the incarnations or expansion of Lord Krishna also do not possess these qualities in full amount. They also have these qualities in means in minor or in less quantity. But in Krishna, all these quality are in full.
Absolute abundance.
Yeah, 100% or more than that, so whatever possible.
And the second question, Prabhuji, you mentioned that the liberated soul also will have that inseparability between
Name,
name,
form,
form.
qualities, and pastimes.
Yes, but Krishna, whether he is in spiritual world or is in material world, it is always inseparable.
Yeah, because
But
Krishna, when he comes to this material world, he is Krishna himself.
yes, so my question is: suppose a liberated soul sent to the material world, empowered with special purpose.
Hmm.
So since he has taken material body,
Hmm.
he will still have these four qualities separate, or is it like how it is?
Uh, I cannot comment on this, but generally uh, we give respect like that. They are inseparable. If you see in our Gaudiya Sampradaya, when we give this, uh, s- uh, even a body of sannyasi, we give respect, and we do not burn. So we give that respect to that body of a sannyasi, that in due course of time his body becomes transcendental now. So we do not burn that body. We make a samadhi and we do our pranam and other things. So that I cannot comment based on the tattva,
I
but
think
in
so, Prabhuji. When we read this thing, so they are transcendental
yeah.
because their body is, is kind of Krishna's instrument, and it's not separable,
Mhm.
right? In that sense, because it's fully used for Krishna. It's a spiritual. And at other time, when we are reading about different pastimes of devotees, we say sadhak dehe and siddha dehe, right? Even for very elevated devotees, that currently they are in their sadhak dehe, and in siddha dehe that is their form. And when they go in a spiritual world, their body is also made from Sarup Shakti, right? And when they come here, they are made of Panch Mahabhut, right? So if it is in that terms, this sentence, like point number 27, is there that pure liberated souls, name, forms, qualities, and activities are all in one in sense of their spiritual tattva, right? Padma Prabhuji, or what?
Sorry, Guji.
This point number 27, of which
Uh, this is proved in spiritual world. The pure liberated soul's name, form, qualities, and activities are all one. They are not different from each other. This is in the spiritual world.
because their form there is also from Sarup Shakti, and
Uh,
their pastimes they are having with Krishna, and the qualities are, you know, so
However, when they come and when the soul takes the shelter of the material body, uh, I cannot comment Puji on this, because in case of Srila Prabhupada, when he came to this material world, his body
like
out
Rup
of,
Goswami
yeah, Rup
or
Goswami,
the
these are the
Mahaprabhu's thing,
Nitya Bhaktas. So of uh, of course their bodies are transcendental.
we can clarify it, Prabhuji. We can
Yes.
get clarity. So there is a difference between, for example, Radha Rani when she
Hmm.
comes, or gopis when she comes, or cowherd boys when they come.
These are the Parshad of Lord Krishna, so they are written. There is no doubt that their bodies, because when Krishna left this material world, they also left that time, same time. So in
And
case
then
of them, it is they are, of course, there is no difference. But in case of the
Mahaprabhu's Parshad,
Mahaprabhu Parshad, or also like Swarup Damodar and other, mm,
because they also, we say na, that Rup Goswami, this is Sadhak De, and Rup Manjari is a Siddha De.
Siddhate.
But we need to ask if there is difference between the two in terms of what this point is there.
Mm, yeah.
We'll get clarity.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandat Pranam.
Correct.
Thanks for asking good question. You had two questions there.
No,
How?
I asked both of that Krishna's all qualities are in absolute abundance.
Right. Any other question or comment? There is one chat. I think so it is a comment. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
You, Guji.
It is really helpful, very helpful. gradually we are understanding things. So basically, we can take Shanmugh Prabhuji and others are requesting if we can give a tip for the day. So basically, that faith gradually we need to develop, that name is actually the source of everything. And more attentive we are, we'll have to keep patience. I like this point very much, that all these different attributes of Krishna will be revealed subsequently as we progress through the different stages of advancement. But currently, we have to have that understanding and faith that name actually is source of everything. And when we chant offenselessly and attentively, and also things will be revealed. Have to have faith.
Hardas Thakur is establishing everything means depend on the name only. So gradually he is more focused on this holy name. That holy name is the root of everything.
Right. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji is stretching a lot for this class, so I'm personally very thankful to him. Thank you very much. Dandavat pranam.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat
Hare
pranam.
Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat pranam.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat pranam.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat pranam. Thank you.
Pranam.